one period, and the Syracuse Crunch has a 1-0 lead over the Lake Erie Monsters. Bob McElligott joined by Brian Elwell. It's been a hard-hitting first period of play, and we're joined by defenseman Nick Holden right now. Nick, how hard are they hitting out there, and how hard are you hitting back?
I think they're out hitting us a little bit right now. I don't know if we had the best first period that we wanted, but I know we'll come back hitting harder.
Well, this game is very important for you. The Lake Erie Monsters have sneaked up from behind, and up until Wednesday, when you got a win against Toronto, they had caught up with you in the standings. But it's also a bit of a grudge match tonight, isn't it? Because they shut you out 6-0 last time you played them.
Yeah, for sure. The last 3 times we played them, they shut us out the last 2, and then we were leading in the third and lost to them. So we definitely came out tonight wanting to prove a point here.
You know, we've been watching your progression here from the Western Hockey League to the American Hockey League. You seem to be doing a great job with it, coming along, playing a good brand of hockey in this league. What's been the biggest challenge or the biggest difference for you?
Thanks very much. I think the biggest challenge was just the size of the guys and the speed of the game. I needed to, this summer I wanted to work on my strength and stuff because I knew coming into the season that I needed to be stronger because I'm playing against men now, not 16, 17-year-old boys anymore. And so I think just the progression through the season, at the end of the year, I kind of just wanted to get comfortable, get acquainted with the D-zone kind of stuff, and now I'm trying to start to add a little offense to my game.
You know, Nick, you remind me a lot, now that you've progressed to the point that you have, you remind me a lot of Mark Method, who played here the last couple of years, in the fact that you're a big guy, you've got a lot of size, you'll fight once in a while, but that's not your forte. Your forte is using the reach that you have and shielding the puck by using your body. And I don't know how much you've seen Mark Method play in the last couple of years, if at all, but do you strive to be a guy that is known to be a tough guy to play against, and not because of his fists, but because of the way he's going to work? For sure.
I think I got to see Mark play last year at the end of the year when I was here, and that's a great guy that I'm honored to be kind of compared to him because he's in the NHL now, and I think he's not really great at one thing. He'll add a little offense, but he's also really tough to play against as a defender. And as a defenseman, I think that's one of the biggest things you need. You got to be dependable in your zone, and I think he's great. He'll kill penalties. You could throw him on the power play if you need him, and I think that's kind of what I'm aiming to be.
Also, you were paying attention last year when you were here at the end of this season, which was a valuable experience for you, obviously, because you were part of that playoff run, even though you weren't playing, and it was all about the education, wasn't it?
For sure. I think that helped me a ton going into the summer, just to know what I needed to be at, what level I needed to be at, and just to see, kind of get acquainted with the guys and stuff like that. Like you said, I got to see Mark Method play and kind of see the demon that, like Duvie Westcott, who played in the NHL for a few years, and I got to see kind of what level you had to be at to get to that next level.
Well, Nick, thank you very much for taking a few minutes for us tonight. Best of luck in the final 2 periods of what I'm sure is going to be a tough game here tonight.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right, that's Nick Holden, defenseman for the Syracuse Crunch. Coming up next, I'll be joined by the head coach of the Crunch, Ross Yates. 1-0. The Crunch leads over Lake Erie.